So Khabib just said something that I wish was controversial, and I quote verbatim, Irish MMA shit, McNugget top like chicken. Okay, fine. He didn't say that. But what he did say was that Irish MMA isn't even close to Dagestan. And I think we're at a point in the MMA community where we can't really disagree with stuff like that, even when we're delusional. But people don't realize just how good Dagestan is at MMA. And this is very significant knowing that Dagestan's population is 3.1 million, whilst Ireland is 5.2. Ireland's population is double that of Dagestan. When you think of Irish MMA fighters, the first names that come to mind are Conor McGregor, Ian Gary, Paul Hughes, Charlie Ward, and Cathal Pendred. Whereas when you think of Dagestani MMA fighters, the first names that come to mind are Khabib Nurmagomedov, Islam Makhachev, Umar Nurmagomedov, Magomed Ankalaev, and Zabit Magomed Sharipov. The Irish MMA fighters have a combined record of 77, 19, and 1, whereas the Dagestanis are 91 and 2. And keep in mind that Dagestan fighters are fighting at the highest level of mixed martial arts, which is the UFC. A lot of Irish MMA fighters weren't good enough to stay in the UFC, so a lot of their fights were just in the regional scene of MMA. And don't even get me started on the training regimen of Dagestani fighters. If you compare training regimen of Dagestan to Irish level training pale in comparison. Dagestan produced Olympic champion, Sambo champion, and UFC. Irish produced McChicken, an inaudible speech. I don't know what the flip I'm doing, man. And I don't even think Khabib was saying this out of malice, and that should be a surprise knowing the history he has with Conor. These guys hate each other's guts. If one is involved in a scandal, the other one has to go on Twitter and have something to say about it. And I don't even think they're trying to condemn each other's actions, but rather condemn each other. Because I bet you, if someone Khabib loved did some of the things Conor does, I don't think he would condemn the person and vice versa. But I still don't think it was out of malice because Khabib acknowledged Conor as one of the very few good fighters coming out of Ireland. He mentioned Conor McGregor and Paul Hughes. I think he left out Ian Gary because he forgot. I don't think he did that intentionally. Because Ian Gary is pretty good, man. I know he lost to Shavkat, but going into the fight, Shavkat had a 100% finish rate and was undefeated himself. He's about to fight for the title and might just win it. So if he does win it, that loss isn't going to age too badly for Ian Gary. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree? Of course you agree, but just anything you have to say, just let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video.